Hello ladies and gentlemen, Itzshaggy YouTube here, and we're gonna be on part 3 of our How to Battleship series, and we're gonna be talking specifically about what to do and what not to do when your team abandons your flank. What to do is you want to move into your flank. What you don't want to do is exactly what the ships do. You don't want to follow them, and you want to hold your flank as long as you possibly can to try to give your team the ability to deal with their flank as long as possible. If you can hold for 5 minutes, hold for 5, 10, 20. Well, matches don't last so long, but you know what I mean. So, I see this, and immediately I get frustrated. I'm like, alright, they're running from their flank, good likelihood they're about to throw, so I'm gonna go do what I can. So we see that Georgia, I get spotted, so I take a shot, but I turn into Georgia to hopefully bounce his shots. I'm expecting shots to come in from the left. AP came in from the left, I bounced it, but I assume it's a battleship. It's actually a cruiser, but I assume in my head that it's a battleship. I take my front two at the Itzshaggy, and I hold one of the shells. Okay, it's a Baltimore. I'm about to switch to AP, but HE's in a pipe, why not? So I take that shot, and I turn, and there's 6 seconds left, so I'm like, ooh, okay, I'll hold that. And then a Miyoko shows up. Nelson's rounds are very good at breaking stuff. I didn't break it, but I damaged his torpedo tubes. Right here, you see me doing a weird thing right here. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to bait his torpedoes. What I did at the beginning was I threw my ship toward this island. So any torpedoes that were coming at me previously were gonna smack the island before they smacked my ship. So I shot my front two so that he would hopefully think that, okay, I can just turn broadside, whatever. It didn't work. He actually was playing smart, and then I thought, oh hey, I have match's bow, I just get through that. It didn't work, but I'm about loaded. Bounced one of the shells, don't really know how, but whatever. Guess I hit his torpedo belt, and you saw me back up. Why was that? I was trying to bait his torpedoes to go behind my ship, and then I'm going full throttle just in case his torpedoes are coming. If I get hit with one, that's better than getting hit with an entire salvo. So I sit here for a second, and I'll wait. Okay, torpedoes are not coming, so I can move. So you see me looking up at the spawners, and I check, that's a Baltimore. Okay, I see this black moving towards this objective. That Baltimore is more important than up Flanders is in the first place. But he's especially more important where the black's moving over here. So He's target number 1. I see so many people shooting a battleship and not a radar, not a cruiser, but not a radar cruiser. That's target number 1. If you're playing high tiers, you better understand that. Okay, he's bobbing and weaving a little bit. I'll take that shot. And now I'm watching to see what it does. Okay, turn to the right a little bit. So, he's trying to do the bob and weave thing, but he can't really effectively do it. So I'm looking, sizing up, seeing what he's doing. Okay, he's shooting to the right of the ship, and then he's turning right. And by sunshine. And now there's Flanders. I'm scared that our DD's gonna do what it's gonna do. Oh yeah, by the way, I got super close to this island to force this Flanders to have to shoot where he just shot. But I see our DD coming in. And I'm like, please don't do it, please don't do it, please don't do it, please don't do it. Of course he did it, but it's what it is. So I'm aiming at his gun to try to get his guns taken off the ship, but too late. You know, the black ends up killing him. I'll go ahead and spoil that, but it was not at the cost of his ship. So if it was tied a little bit closer, that could have been a losing play. Thankfully, this Georgia isn't aiming at me because that would have sucked. So I back around this island to get auto play, and then Elena gets spotted because I just fast forwarded that battle because yeah, it was pretty much over at that point. And this is a double feature, so I figured better to get on with the second one. Okay, very first thing, we're on Greece and we're on domination. What am I not gonna do? Abandon my flank. You know, people don't abandon me this time, but they abandon the entire left side of the map. It's not how you win. Just, you see the team, there's one battleship on the left side that holds and holds and holds as long as it possibly can. Like, good on you, bud. I don't remember your name off the top of my head, but good on you, dude. So I shoot high explosives. Why? To get these ships to do exactly what they do, which is turn broadside to me. I'm creating a crossfire. Everybody's going right, I'm going left. Okay, so I'm shooting high explosives to try to get them to think, okay, he's a Nelson, he's only going to shoot high explosives. I can broadside this guy without a problem. Now they're committed. They can't really angle towards all of us. They're committed to going that way. So we got AP in the pipe, but they believe they're safe. I just took a salvo from the battleship on the left side. So what does that mean? That means that I cannot back up flat broadside around that corner. Somebody's paying attention. Nelson broadside is a good thing, but that's why I was bobbing my ship back and forth, because I was trying to bait that to happen, see if it was going to. So take the last one of this Ismail. If that was me and that Ismail, that would have been death so many times. So this Leon, he's almost dead. So I put my ship in reverse, and remember I can't go that far, so I put it in stop. But I'm looking at the map at this point, and I'm like, I have to start moving. This is a loss if I don't get back into play immediately. So I take that shot at the Ismail. Take that shot at the Ismail. And of course, nothing happens. So I'm like, okay, let me aim a little bit higher, because maybe where it's going away from me, the game's like, okay. But yeah, no. So I go HE. And I'm like, you know what? I'll burn this some bitch down. I can't be here any longer. B is being taken, C is taken, A is taken. We just lost another cruiser. We're at 454. They are 454. We are 400. Now they're 402. Be good. 404. You see what I mean? We're pretty much tied. Which means I cannot sit here another second. I know this Hyuga's around the corner. I am praying to God that he's not looking at me, which thankfully he is not. But I knew I couldn't sit there for another second to angle my ship. I had to do something now. So I turned around and smacked him with the armored piercing round to his broadside. And the British short fuse armored piercing, he didn't stand a chance. Trying to get angled as I can. And he shoots at me, but I'm angled, so I ain't gotta worry about it. I overmatched part of his back in the upper deck, stuff like that. So now it's full sending mode. I fully expect to die here, people. I know what I'm doing is probably gonna get my ship killed, but I cannot sit here for another second while my team sits there all over there doing nothing. Sitting in a circle jerking each other. I cannot sit there. So I have to push him. And I have to be able to push him and take this fire for my team so that my team can have the ability to reposition. Nobody knows what the F they're doing half the time. So sometimes, I mean, it's your job in the battleship in the first place, but sometimes this is what you have to do. Sacrifice ship to make sure everybody shoots you, and not your team. So what am I doing right now? I'm sitting here in the middle of everybody, severely angled, by the way, trying to bait everybody to shoot me. So I let my health go far lower than it probably should have. So people think, oh, he's an easy kill. If I can lob one more HE salvo at this guy, he's going to die. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna let people think I'm going to die so they only shoot me. That's not quite what happens. I wait till my bar gets to the red and I'm moving. It's unfortunate that I'm taking this kind of heat because my team needed time to reposition and capture objectives to keep the score pretty much tied and us ahead. Okay, so here I'm like, alright, I'm probably about to go down. I don't, thankfully. Some of the yoinks that Hyuga, whatever, it is what it is. So, we're taking C while all of their team is trying to kill me. I don't care, that's what I'm trying to accomplish here. So I'm trying to decide, boii or pinch? Pinch is the bigger threat. I'll shoot the pinch. Okay, one more second I get to heal. Let's just heal back up. So you all understand what I'm trying to say, right? Like, yeah, it's amazing to be able to, you know, get the Kraken unleashed, get this, get that, get, you know, the most amount of damage in the world. Like, yeah, it's fun. But if you want to win, that's not always the way to go for it. You saw how it got set on fire 3 times and it automatically extinguished it. That was for 2 reasons. For one, I don't run World of Rebuild. I think it's useless. For 2, I run Azure Lane Nelson on my Nelson. She does not have World of Rebuild. So, yeah, that's a thing. So, anytime I get set on fire, multiple times like that, and I am on damage con cooldown, it automatically puts them out. That's how you deal with fire damage, people. If you want to survive a battle, don't use World of Rebuild. It's useless. If you complain about fire damage, go on Reddit or whatever, and you do not run Fight Fire with Fire, I do not feel sorry for you. At all. There is a fire starter in every freaking match. Every freaking match. World of Rebuild comes in handy once every, say, 10 matches. Fight Fire with Fire. It damage cons. And it also helps you not take so much fire damage. You saw me just go through absolute hell. But I'm still alive. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope this helped. I really do. Peace.